long. They played great defense tonight. And you look out on the mound, you got Mark Lambert with a record of 14 wins and 1 loss. He looks like he's going to improve that to 15 wins and 1 loss here in his last high school performance. You got to feel good about it.
G.G. Harris, Steve Hegler, Ciano Truesdale. The 3 men that will try and keep Lancaster in it. Lambert to the line. The first throw hits him right in the hip. Steve, I think that's simply a matter of being too pumped up. He let that one get away from him.
Well, there's no question that Mark is just so excited right now. He's trying to let that enthusiasm come out of his arm instead of trying to channel it. He just needs to stay in there and throw his ball game. He's got a lot of time after this ball game to get excited.
Well, there's people all over here with lawn chairs right in front of the Raiders students. I might suggest you folks, if any of you are listening, cut a little pathway through there because those kids are going to come storming out of those bleachers as soon as this game's over. Hegler at the plate, the wind, the pitch, ground ball, hit down at third. Reed up with it, throws to second for 1. That's all they'll get. They'll throw to first, but it won't be in time. So they cut out the lead runner, and the Raiders are 2 outs away. Steve, again, that routine play being executed so well.
Raiders just so solid defensively. I know we've said that a lot tonight, but you look at the ball game Wednesday night, and even after that, Coach Prescott said, you know, I said defense is going to be the key to this ball game or this series, and I still think it'll be the key Friday night. So far, he's been right.
We have a pinch hitter. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The batter is number 23.
That is Matt Barton.
Matt Barton, the pinch hitter here. Raiders 6-1 lead. Ground ball hit up the middle. That one could be trouble, and it is. It'll skip out into center field, and they'll send Hegler over to third, and he is in there. So runners at the corners here with 1 out. Nice try at that play by everybody up through the middle. It just skipped away from everyone.
Well, you got to feel kind of bad if you're Ciano Truesdale. He has yet to get a hit in this championship series in 3 ball games. They pinch hit for him, and Matt Barton comes up there and slaps a single in his first at bat.
Robbie Reed, the catcher, up, the number 8 hitter in the order. Runners at the corners with 1 down here in the 7th. The Raiders 2 outs away from the 4A state championship. They lead it 6-1. The wind, the delivery. Reed grounds it over into the Raider dugout. 0-1 the count. And again, hang with us. We'll go to a long, elongated commercial break as soon as the game is over, or at the end of our comments there, and we'll go down on the field and try and bring you some of the excitement at the end of this one. High ball, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at the corners. Lambert winds, throws. Ooh, that one just missed. Yep, strike. Oh, stood there and waited, and then called strike 2. Reed trying to alleviate that call. He stooped way down in that batter's box. 1-2 the count. Ground ball, hit down at second. Ray up with it, throws to first, 2 away. Hegler stayed at third. Barton moves up to second. And the Raiders 1 out away from the state championship.
Please do not go out over the playing area as soon as this game is over.
Asking the fans not to go onto the playing surface. We'll see. B.J. Johnson trying to keep it alive for Lancaster. Lambert winds, throws. Hits a ball, 1-0. They, of course, want to keep the field clear for the awards ceremony. But I think they're going to have to let Lulick of the excitement burn off before they get to that. 1-0 the count. Called strike, 1-1.
Well, if you're out there right now listening to this ball game, turn your radios up. Get ready to do a little celebrating, folks.
1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Dr. Alexander, please report to the press box. Dr. Alexander, please report to the press box.
One strike away from the national, well, let's go ahead and say the national championship. What the heck?
Well, they'll get a trophy for the state championship, and who knows what may come from USA Today. Crowd on their feet all around. 1-2 count to B.J. Johnson. Lambert winds, throws, swing and a miss! He got him! The Raiders win the state championship 6-1 over Lancaster, and Mark Lambert being mobbed by his teammates, some of the fans, and the Raiders have done it. 6-1 over Lancaster. They've come back from one game down to win the state championship series. 2-1. Tonight's win, 6-1 over Lancaster. The Raiders are the champions. Whew. Again, we're going to pause here for a long break. We're going to try and wire up down to the field, and we will hopefully be talking with some of the guys when we come back. Let's pause for a 3-minute timeout.
Ceremonies.